My name is Michael Mastro. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Vastu Creations. Uh, please join, ring the bell. Today we're going to look at the chart for actress, director Stormy Daniels. If you look to the eastern horizon when she was born using Vedic sidereal zodiac, you would see the constellation of Sagittarius rising at 2 degrees. First, we're going to look at and see how the planets are operating, and then we'll look to see when they're operating during certain events in our life and what could be done to strengthen the chart. So Sun is ruling the ninth house, which has to do with good fortune, legal issues, beliefs, and it is placed in the house of happiness and home life, mother, and it is weak at 2 degrees. Any planet that's less than 5 degrees uh, has trouble promoting its own significations. So this says that good fortune can come through her ability to direct. Like Sun has to do with directing and being in charge and leadership. And she's a leader in her field and she actually won some awards for being a porn star and directing certain movies. Her parents did divorce at the age of 4, and she was raised by her mother. So this Sun being weak, Sun is an indicator for father. So he wasn't around actually when she was growing up. And this led to her having a defiance of authority and got her involved in many legal issues. Uh, Next, we'll look at challenging moon. Moon is any planet that's any multicona sign in the 6th, 8th, or the 12th house. The ruler of that sign can be challenging. And so here we see the 4th sign of Cancer in the 8th house. 8th house has to do with drama and trauma. So the moon is placed in her house of income. So her income is related to public acting and public entertainment, basically. And the 8th house has to do with secret affairs, legal issues, divorce. She was divorced, I think, 2 or 3 times. And then it also has to do with other people's money. So people paying her, patrons, etc. And there is some debt involved. So then we have weak afflicted by K2, combust Mars. Mars is ruling the house of creativity and entertainment and children, and it is placed in the 3rd house of success. So this connects her success to being very courageous, very passionate about what she does, and she's very courageous to come forward to testify in these trials, upcoming trials involving Donald Trump. Now, we have weak, debilitated Mercury. Mercury is ruling the career house, which connects her career to controversial expression. And this gives her great intuitive abilities and makes her very adaptable. But her career is controversial, being a porn star. Then we have weak placement Jupiter. Jupiter is ruling the 1st house, and this indicates her personality um, and her health, her vitality. And when Jupiter is weak, it can affect you in such a way as to um, think outside the box, but also not follow the norms of society. So her career, her purpose is outside the norms of what normal people would do, being a porn star. And Jupiter aspects the fourth house, and it makes everything bigger. So the fourth house is connected to breasts, so this can have that kind of an effect. Then we have Venus. Venus is ruling the house of income, and it is placed in the second house of wealth. So this connects her income and her wealth and her fame to her beauty and to um, entertainment in this case. Then we have Saturn. Saturn is ruling the house of success, and it is placed in the house of good fortune and some legal issues. And it gives her success through hard work. She's very disciplined and hardworking. Then we have challenging Rahu and Ketu, always balancing something, teaching us something. So in this case, you have Ketu in the house of success and Rahu in the house of good fortune through spiritual growth. So it's balancing material and spiritual success in her life. Let's look at the timing of events. So her parents divorced when she was 4 years old in 1983 during a K2 period, K2 bringing huge changes, affecting her greatly. Then we have in 88, she was raped by a neighbor during a Rahu Mars period, so causing a lot of trauma there. Rahu, again, major experiences, transformational experiences. In 96, when she was 18, she got a job in a strip club, again, during a K2 period, again, quite transformational. In 2005, she got a divorce during a moon period, moon bringing, again, big transformations, some trauma. 2006, she had an affair with Donald Trump during a Rahu period. Rahu, again, bringing big changes. It's sitting in the house of legal issues. She had to sign an NDA, but he didn't sign it, so it turned out not to be valid. 2009, she considered a run for the Senate during a Saturn period, Saturn having to do with service to the people. In 2011, she had a daughter during a period where Mars was in the fifth house. Mars was ruling the fifth house of children. She got a Hall of Fame award in 2014 during a Venus period, boosting her income, Venus ruling the house of income. In 2016, she was paid hush money, 130,000 during a Venus period, boosting her income again for the Donald Trump situation. In 2018, Michael Cohen made the whole thing public, the hush money, and she got arrested for illicit behavior, performing in a bar during a moon period. Moon, again, bringing major dramatic changes. 2016, also, she filed for divorce and filed a lawsuit against Donald Trump since he didn't sign it. Again, a moon period, a lot of drama, a lot of trauma. 2018, she got a divorce. I think we talked about that. During a Mercury period, Mercury is changing, caused a change in her career at that point. In 2000, in May of 2024, she was supposed to testify. This is during a Jupiter period. Jupiter's sitting in that house of drama again. We'll see how that goes. Wish her the best of luck. Thank you for listening. If you'd like to, what could be done to strengthen the chart? Well, transforming Rahu and Ketu and Moon by helping other people, which she does some of that. And then strengthening the rest of her planets with my favorite remedy, a Kavash. If you'd like to get a Kavash, get a reading, learn Vedic astrology, you can go to www.vastucreations.com. Thank you so much for listening.